Hello YouTube, it's Tiffany's Trinkets here again with another tutorial for you. Today I will be doing Lion from Steven Universe holding an ice cream which is supposed to simulate the lion liquor ice cream from Steven Universe, the one that everybody said tasted bad. This is going to be a charm pendant necklace, and I will have this listed for sale in my Etsy shop. Alrighty, now let's go ahead. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to be doing a giveaway once I reach 50 subscribers. Right now I'm currently at 16 subscribers. So I hope to reach 50 within the next month or two at least. But I'm just being hopeful. And once I reach 50 subscribers, I'm going to give away a charm or a sculpture. I think more than likely, trying to get the thing for me. I will be giving away either this necklace right here, or I will be giving away a FNAF sculpture, like the one I have here. This is my Nightmare Freddy sculpture that I made for a past commission order. I'm still trying to finish their order currently. But I can make another one of these, or I could just do a custom FNAF sculpture, like whichever character you want, but I haven't decided that yet. But me and the winner of that giveaway will decide once we get to it. But as for today, I'm just going to show you the tutorial, and we'll talk about the giveaway when it gets closer to that time. Alrighty, enjoy the video. Here are the following materials you will need to make this charm. You don't have to have all of these materials, they are optional, but this is what I use in order to make it easier for me. I know it's a lot of materials, so I'll list it all down below in the description as well. First thing you will need will be some rubbing alcohol, just so you can clean off your charms after you're done making it. Some glass e-beads that you can get at Walmart or any local crafting store. Some glue. Some crafting glue, specifically made for clay, some metal wire, cotton swabs to clean the charms with the alcohol, an X-Acto knife, a pair of tweezers, which mine came with a jewelry making kit that I got at Walmart. It was relatively affordable. The kit itself was like $15, I think. A dotting tool, small and medium size. Pliers to cut the wires. You will need a circle cutter, but I did not have one that was the shape I needed, well, the size I needed for the circle. So I'm using my piping tip as a circle cutter, so I can just press it like that. An ice cream bead that's supposed to symbolize the lion liquor ice cream that they have on Steven Universe, but I just decided to use a pre-made one. It's easier that way for me. A large dotting tool, a pointed tool, some pink ballerina clay, Sculpey brand, some blush colored pink clay, Premo brand, and some black clay. It's kind of hard to see it, but there it is. And that is all the equipment you will need for this video. Sorry that it's so much, but remember, most of it is optional. Just do it how you feel is right. And now, let's get on with the tutorial. For this first step, I've just pre-rolled out all the colored balls that I will need. Next, I rolled the biggest pink ball into a teardrop shape. Then I took that teardrop shape and pressed it down against a flat surface with the palm of my hand. Here is the end results of pressing it down against the flat surface. Then I cut off the tip of the teardrop shape so that it would have a flat edge. Next, I took the second largest ball of the same colored pink clay, and I took it again and pressed it against the flat surface with the palm of my hand until it was very flat and smooth. Then I used a metal wire to attach the flat ball to the teardrop shape. Next, I took two smaller dark pink balls And then I rolled those balls into teardrop shapes and cut off the tips. Here you can see me making the indentions using my X-Acto knife back to make the fingers or paws. Here again you can see me cutting off the edges of the teardrop shapes to make them a flat side. Then I applied glue to the flat side of each of these arms and bent them at an angle. I then attached these arms, the glue side down, to the top of the body teardrop shape. I then again took 2 more pink balls smaller than the previous ones, and I took them and I rolled one out into a little small oval shape, kinda. Here you see where I rolled both them out into oval shapes, and I went on ahead and pressed them and made them flat against the surface. Then again I took my X-Acto knife and made indentions for the tootsies. Tootsies. Here I put glue on the flat part of the feet to attach them to the body of the teardrop. Here is the end result where you can see the feet and arms attached to the teardrop body. Next, I took another smaller piece of clay, really small, and rolled it out between my fingers, just back and forth. And then I pressed that piece of clay against the flat surface, nice and firmly. And here you can see the little ball, and then I just bent it to make it like a rainbow shape. And then I took my X-Acto knife and made another indentation right on the middle of the rainbow shape. Not all the way up though. And here you can see I used glue to attach it to the face so that it would be like the snout or the mouth of the lion. Then I took 2 more little balls of clay. They were a little bit smaller than the previous ones as well. I rolled them into teardrop shapes, but I didn't make them pointy at the end. I made them kind of rounded points. So then I took those and I flattened them out using the large dotting tool, making them into ears. Then I took those ears and cut off the bottom part so they would have flat surfaces on the bottom. Then I take another ball of clay. This was a fairly large ball, but you can use a larger one on this part. And I rolled it out into a snake-like cylinder, that way I could make the tail. And then I turned the figure around and attached it to the back of the body by blending it in. And here you can see I've curled the tail up some and cut off the end so it's flat. Here you can see me use the tweezers to poke 2 evenly spaced out holes in the face for the eye sockets. And in this part, I just put 2 of the black glass E-beads into the holes. Now you take the light pink clay and make a really small ball, very small, and roll it into a teardrop shape, which you see here, but kind of bend this a little bit, just a little bit at the tip part. And then take the bottom part and shove your pointed tool up into the bottom of it so you can make a hole or an indentation. And then take glue and put it in the hole and put the hole onto the end of the tail. Then I just took the tail and curled it up some so it would be more secure to the body. Here you can see me cleaning off the figure of all the dirt and debris and dust with the alcohol and cotton swabs. Now we take a very large ball of light pink clay, the ballerina pink, and you're going to roll it out with the back of your X-Acto knife or a rolling pin against a flat surface. Take your circle cutter tool or piping tool and cut a circle right in the center of that. Then take the back of your X-Acto knife or your fingers and make rounded indentions all around the large pink clay ball. See, you can see further where I was just indenting it, and it doesn't have to be even either, because you can see right here where it's not really even, but that doesn't matter right now because we're going to cut it. So now take your circle puncher again, your circle cutter, and cut all around the light pink clay. Here you can see where I've cut off all the clay, and it has like a little sun shape is what I'm going to call it. And then you just stick the head inside of that sun shape. And the edges are still really pointy here. Here I just rolled out black mixed with pink to make the nose and stuck it to the snout. Here you can see me taking E6000 glue, to put glue on the ice cream. Put it on the sides and the back. That way you can attach it to the lion, as you can see right here. Make sure it's very firmly attached. Make sure the arms are spaced out enough for attachment too, before you bake. Here you see me taking a bead bell and putting the E6000 glue on the back of it. And I've attached it here, and I've just waited for it to dry after baking, and I've glazed the charm itself. Not the ice cream, just the clay. And here's the finished product. I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.